I keep getting feedback from people eating a ketogenic diet or carnivore diets saying a very similar thing. And you're going to be very interested in this because it's something that we'd all like to be told. They'll go to a wedding or a class reunion or some kind of function and they'll see someone they haven't seen in a year or two. And that person just goes on and on about how young they look, how much younger they look than they did just a few years ago, how great their skin looks. Now, who wouldn't like to hear that? I'm Dr. Ken Berry, a family physician with 20 years of clinical experience. And I've been doing this YouTube thing for about 2 years. And you can actually go back and look at some of my YouTube videos from 2.5 years ago, and you can see a distinct difference in the apparent age of my facial skin now versus just 2 years ago. I've had no cosmetic procedures done whatsoever, no plastic surgery procedures. I've just been doing the things that I'm going to tell you about in this video myself every day. That's what I do. And these things absolutely work. There's research to back it up. And this video is going to help you understand what to do and why you should do it. The most important thing you need to understand about what ages your skin prematurely is something called advanced glycation end products. This is a very well-known thing in dermatological research, researchers looking at how to help skin look better and behave better. What this basically is, glycation is sugar that binds to certain proteins and kind of mucks up the function of that protein. Now, the most common protein in your skin is collagen type 1. That's the protein that's responsible for skin elasticity, tightness, for the youthful, smooth appearance of young skin. It's called type 1 collagen. So when you eat too many sugars, the sugar level in your blood goes up, of course. And this increases the risk of you glycating your collagen all over your body. But in this video, we're going to stick to skin. And when that sugar binds to the collagen, it actually changes the shape of the collagen molecule. It doesn't work as good, it's not as springy. It's just not as youthful. So anything we can do to decrease the production of advanced glycation end products, we need to do that if we want to have younger looking skin. Now, you've probably read an article or two about AGEs, advanced glycation end products, and the article focused on eating them, like, oh, if you eat charred meat or if you over brown your toast, then you're eating AGEs. Well, we've got something called stomach acid that takes care of those. The ones you really need to worry about are the ones that you create inside your body and inside your skin. So there are basically 3 basic sugars that we need to talk about: glucose, fructose, and galactose. Now, glucose is the sugar that your body likes to burn the most if it's burning sugar for energy. We make glucose every day through a process called gluconeogenesis, and through other processes as well. We break down glycogen to make glucose. If our cells need glucose, we make it. You may have heard that, humans need to eat 130 grams or 160 grams of carbohydrates a day in order to feed our brain and body and skin the sugar it needs. This is an absolute myth. It's not true at all. There are carnivores out there who have been on a carnivore diet for 10 years or longer, and they haven't eaten a single gram of carbohydrate, yet they seem to be doing just fine. And that's because of the process of gluconeogenesis and glycogenolysis and other processes that the body uses to make sugar whenever it needs it, make glucose. Now, the second sugar that we're talking about is fructose, and it comes from fruit. It also comes from soft drinks, fruit juices, fruit smoothies. Fructose is actually more glycating than glucose. Yeah, and you don't hear about this a lot. And this becomes really, really important if you're trying to make your skin look younger by eating or drinking a healthier diet. Then the third sugar is galactose. This is the basic sugar found in milk. So if you're drinking skim milk or low-fat milk, you're getting lots of lactose, which breaks down ultimately into glucose and galactose. Galactose also is much more glycating of your collagen than is glucose. And so the two sugars that glycate your collagen molecules the most and cause the most AGEs is glucose and fructose, not glucose. It doesn't really do that much. It does some, but the most glycating is fructose and galactose. Now that's very important, and we're going to talk about that more in a minute. Now you may be saying, wait a minute, fructose, that's in fruit. I mean, I've read 100 articles in magazines saying that if you want younger skin, you should eat more fruit. So obviously that can't be right. Well, let me let you in on a little secret. Dermatological researchers who study skin aging, they actually use fructose as a skin aging model in rats. That's how they get the rat's skin to age faster. And so they'll give rats a high fructose diet, or they'll actually give them intravenous fructose in order to make their skin age more quickly. Yeah. It's also well known in skin aging researchers that galactose is an excellent way to increase the amount of advanced glycation end products in your skin and thus make your skin look older. So what do we need to do to have younger looking skin to reverse and slow down the skin aging process? First and foremost, we have to talk about your diet. Your skin is actually made of what you eat. Your skin cells are replaced, depending on the type of skin cell, anywhere from every month to every 3 months. And so every 3 months, you've basically made all new skin cells. So if you're eating the right things and avoiding the wrong things, then your skin is going to appear younger than it did 3 months ago. If you're eating the wrong things and doing the wrong things, then your skin might actually age quicker. The problem with this is that we're tricked about what is a diet that's healthy, right? And so there are many people who want younger skin, and so they'll stop eating donuts and drinking Coke, and they'll start drinking skim milk and eating lots of fruits and vegetables, and they'll start drinking fruit smoothies, and they think this is a healthier diet for their skin. The problem is that new healthy diet is actually higher in fructose and galactose, and thus is causing more of the AGEs than their old crappy diet. And so they don't notice any improvement in their skin. They get frustrated and they go back to eating the Coke and donut diet again because it didn't help when they went to the fruit smoothies and skim milk. Well, there's a reason for that. In order to have younger looking skin through changes in your diet, you actually have to make the correct changes. And that's what I'm going to tell you about now. First, I'm going to tell you about something that's not going to help your skin look younger at all. And it's something that you're all probably bamboozled about. But let's first just get this out of the way. What absolutely does not help your skin be younger? And that's what you're wanting. You don't want so if I had an old barn and I put a new coat of paint on the barn and then said, look, I've got a new barn, you'd be like, no, you don't. You just put a coat of paint on it. And that's what all of the creams and lotions and serums, whether they cost $5 from Walmart or they cost $500 from the most exclusive spa in the world, there is no meaningful research to show that any of these go more than skin deep when it comes to helping you have actually younger skin, actually younger appearing and younger acting skin. None of these things work. They are all a waste of money. I don't care what the commercial said. I don't care what the magazine ad said. There's no meaningful research that shows that when you buy these products, you're doing anything other than wasting money. Now, let's talk about some changes that you can make in your diet and in your lifestyle that actually will help you have younger looking skin and slow the skin aging process. Another thing that never works is going vegan. And you can actually look at vegan YouTube channels. If you'll look at their videos now versus 2 years ago or 5 years ago, it actually appears like they're aging faster. Now, I have a lot of respect for my vegan brothers and sisters. At least they're trying to do something to improve their health and try to take care of the planet. I think that their energy is wasted. I don't think they're doing the right thing, but I do applaud their effort. but it's very common for vegans because they're basically getting a diet that is as high and filled with fructose as you can possibly get. Their skin ages quicker. Refer back to how scientists make rats have older skin quicker. They give them lots of fructose and lots of galactose. So here are the steps that absolutely are going to help you reverse and slow skin aging. Number one is you got to quit smoking. Smoking's been shown in multiple meaningful research studies that it absolutely increases AGEs, it increases free radicals, it causes collagen breakdown, it causes collagen to be less elastic and to not be able to do its job. You got to quit smoking. Come on, why are you still smoking? Number two is you've got to get all the sugar out of your diet. Like I said earlier, your body can make all the glucose that it needs. You don't ever need to eat sugar in order to fuel your body. Your body also makes galactose if you need it. And so why not let your body make just the exact right amount of glucose and galactose instead of you shoveling it in or drinking it in those fruit smoothies? You got to get the sugar, whether it's added sugar in junk food or whether it's natural sugar from eating too much fruit. You've got to get that stuff out of your diet. It's making your skin look older. Number three is you got to get the vegetable oils out of your diet. Your skin is literally made of protein and fat. That's what your skin is. And you need a little fat in order to have plump, youthful looking skin. But if you're eating inappropriate fats like the ones that are found in canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, safflower oil, these things are giving you the wrong kinds of fat. And these fats are actually assimilated into your skin cells. And then your skin is made of an inappropriate fat. It's not going to look its best. You got to get healthy fats in your diet. And you find these in animal fats like bacon grease and lard and beef tallow and bison tallow and duck fat. These are healthy fats for human beings that we've been eating for 250,000 years. Also, the fat in avocado, coconut, and olives seem to also be quite healthy fats for human skin. Next, number four is you've got to eat lots of healthy protein. Now, there are proteins and amino acids in fruits and vegetables, no doubt. But the problem is they're not really bioavailable. And sometimes the amino acids in fruits and vegetables are actually non-nutritive. They can actually make your protein less youthful looking because it's an amino acid that should not even be used in your protein. The best protein sources come from animal foods. Beef, bacon, butter, eggs. All these things have real useful protein in them that your skin knows exactly what to do with. Number five is eat lots of healthy fats. And so not only do you want to do, number three, get the unhealthy fats out of your diet, you want to fill your diet up with healthy fats. These are animal fats and the fats found in avocado, olive, and coconuts. Those are fruits, by the way, not vegetables. And so if you're eating lots of animal fats, you're giving your skin every single essential and non-essential fatty acid that it needs in order to build the most youthful skin possible. Number six, go out in the sun and get a tan. Wait, what? Did this doctor with 20 years of practice just tell me to get a tan for more youthful skin? Yeah, I try to get at least 5 to 30 minutes of sun every single day. It hasn't aged my skin at all. Now, there is some research that shows that getting a sunburn may prematurely age your skin. And also, sunburns hurt. So I recommend you don't burn. Whatever you need to do to not do that, from hats to long sleeves to getting under an umbrella, I would avoid the sunscreen lotions, because you may have read some recent articles about how they might actually increase the risk of skin cancer. They're not very healthy at all. But getting in the shade when you've had enough sun is a very healthy strategy, and I recommend that. But getting sun on your skin every day actually increases the amount of vitamin D in your skin, which is very good for skin health. It increases the amount of nitric oxide in your skin, which is vital for optimal skin cell function. Optimal collagen formation. You need nitric oxide for all these things. Number 7 is get plenty of collagen. And I actually have a video that'll pop up right here that tells you the best sources of collagen you can get in your diet. Hint, it's not a collagen powder. that's a waste of money. You can actually get very bioavailable, usable collagen from your diet. You can't get it from plants, but you can get it from healthy animal products. And then number 8 is to get lots of vitamins and minerals. If you are eating a ketogenic diet or a carnivore diet, you are eating the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. They're full of vitamins and minerals. And at the end of this video, I'm going to have a playlist pop up here and here about the carnivore diet and the ketogenic diet. I want you to pick which one sounds right for you. Watch a video or two and get started on one of these diets that absolutely are going to give you younger looking skin and slow down the skin aging process. This is Dr. Berry. I'll see you next time.